Ladies and gentlemen, I've made a mistake. Hello, JW Shields here. Speaking to you. Note. Speaking to you from our little dacha. Yeah, we kinda need to get going. Like the parent that gets really excited about a trip and like the parent that gets really excited about a trip and all of a sudden realizes that he doesn't have the slightest idea on how they're going to make it on time. I've just realized that driving 5,000 kilometers is going to take a while. It's going to take months and months and months of Saturday. So I've decided for a bonus stream, almost a guerrilla stream, actually. I am going to just keep. Come on, come on, come on, attach there. No. For a guerrilla stream, I've decided that I'm just going to keep driving for a bit. I'm going to keep driving and try to cover a little bit more ground, just to cover a little bit more ground, just so that we don't spend, fuck's sake, we don't spend that much time, stuck here, and we can devote our Saturdays to other things. Now, just to check before we start walking. We have an empty oil. We have gasoline. The water, we have 2 jugs of water in the bag. We have food. We have everything that we need. Let's just empty. Come on. Yes, well. Come on. Nothing? Okay, fine. Doesn't matter. We need to find a headlight. Our little Dacia lost it some time ago, but that's the only thing that we are going to be looking for. Oh, and before we start, some music. Chat, you good in the passenger seat? Good. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this is the equivalent on, when you're on holiday and you get overly excited and you want to do an awful lot of shit, and then all of a sudden you realize that you simply do not have the time to do everything that you wanted or to cover as much ground as you thought you would, so you desperately do a rush to see if you can do as much as possible within the allotted time. Well, this is what we're doing. Tomorrow is a Monday. I should be getting well rested, but as it turns out, I am now just so fucking fond of stream that I'm just going to go and do this for a bit. Not a lot, just an hour and a half. We seem to be going uphill because it's struggling a little bit. It's doing 60. Not what we wanted to do. Maybe now that it's downhill, yeah, there we go, see 80. Can we get 100? Yes, we can. But we need to be very careful because this road is festooned with rocks. Just something chill so that we can enjoy the last few gasps of the weekend. Changing the tires was an excellent decision. That is the absolute grip that we want. Now, the other disappointing bit is that, oh, we're doing over 100. Oh, 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 oh. Everything's there? Everything's still attached? Good. The other disappointing bit is I went ahead and checked some online sources, and it seems that when we finish our beautiful 5,000 kilometer journey, that we are going to be greeted with nothing, not mom's house, not anything like that, but that is irrelevant. The drive itself is its own reward, as many people that were forced into the back of station wagons were told by their parents back in the 1980s. Okay, we've done 7 kilometers in just about over 11 minutes, so provided that we can keep this pace and we have enough fuel, we should be able to, cover a little bit of ground. Brakes on this thing are not very good, but we make do. Everything should still be there. Everything is still there. The only other thing that I was told had a negative effect on performance is the radiator on this thing is very rusty, so that may have a negative impact, especially when we're going uphill. I may have to see about that, but not right now. Right now the engine is not overheating. We do have a warning light for that. We have a temperature warning light and we have an oil warning light. So that should be plenty enough for our journey. Okay. There. Well, out. Wheels still there, bumper is still there. All body panels. We're good. It is getting close to nightfall. We're going to continue driving through the night and we're going to check our status in the morning. I would also once again appreciate if we managed to get out of the fucking desert. There we go. I guess that's what it wants me to do, but that is nowhere near as quick enough for our using. I don't think that we lost as many time crashing as we would do just braking. This thing doesn't have ABS, so we do slide a little bit apparently. By the way, thank you and my other viewer for sticking around. I know Sunday is not the preferred time to stream, what with all of us getting ready for the drudgery of our lives tomorrow, but it's good to just hang out for a little bit. I like it, at least. Oh. There. Yeah, you just kind of have to tap the brakes so that they're more effective. We're going uphill again with the requisite effect on performance. See, at this moment in the beautiful twilight hours, I actually don't mind the desert very much. Lights are on now. Oh, there we go. As we settle into a beautiful clear night with the procedurally generated lights to guide our path. I do regret that when I had the chance to do something like this, I didn't actually drive through the desert at night. It was cheaper to fly it, and I missed out on a wonderful experience. We seem to be going northwest, so that's good. Oh, oh, oh. I've heard of cornering on the door handles, but this is ridiculous. Easy there, the roads seem to converge somehow. And now we're going northeast. Back to northwest. Or honestly, northwest. "30 minutes in, we have done 20 kilometers, which means we are approaching an average speed of 60 kilometers an hour. Fine. Oh, no. Push. There. Do we have lights? Headlights, wheel, bumper. The lights are unimportant, there is nothing behind us. Lampposts to my right. Here we fucking go. Good night. That moon is going really quickly, almost as quick as this car, 120 kilometers an hour. Let's fucking go. I saw the glitter of a light from down there. I guess we know where the road is going. What's that? Oh. Okay. We need food, but can we wait till sunrise? I think we will. Just give me a little bit more. But actually, no. I'm not going to chance it. If I die, I have to start this shit all over again. Christ alive, the brakes on this thing are fucking awful. Come on, reverse. There. Okay. Up, so we don't spend any. Okay, we are going to... Let's see, eat, 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 eat. Okay, that should be enough for food. We're going to be drinking a little bit of water. Nope. Okay. Come on, out, out, out! There. Let's see. Fuel. We have fuel. Good for oil. Good for water. Let's just grab this. And is there anything else? Shed now or forever hold your peace. Nope. Okay. Okay, that was a good little pit stop. If we can manage that rhythm, we're going to be golden. Weird angle on this one, but we'll allow it. There's the apocalypse. There was a building there. We're going to be ignoring that building. We have all of the fluids we need. And we're only going to start hunting for them once we are under half on any of them. Particularly gasoline, because if we're doing a run and we run out of gasoline right in the middle of it, that could pose a problem. We have just under 3/4 of a tank now. Just under 3/4 of a tank now, so we should be fine for the time being. All of those interesting rock formations do blend together after a while. happy start of another beautiful morning in the desert. We're at 6 a.m. Full health. Engine running absolutely mint. Ooh, that was lethal. There we go. Sometimes we run a little bit up the road, but that's okay. The thought does occur to me that if at some point the creator of this game gets out of its self-imposed exile and actually throws the giant update that he promised he would, I will have to do this shit all over again. But hey, that's okay. I'm going to be prepared, and hey, maybe the next, oop, oop, maybe the next time we get a different vehicle. Maybe we get a convertible Beetle. That would be nice. "35 kilometers in 31 minutes. Again, we're making stellar progress. For all my bitching about it, the desert has actually been kind to us this time. Oh, we also lost a couple of things there. The stereo is no longer bolted to the interior, neither is the glove box lid. None of them are particularly important, but still. Oh, we're approaching that interesting rock formation. Hey, what do you got there? Okay, some oil that I can't reach. Tank. Gas oil and diesel. Sponge, have one of those. There you go, done. Sorry about that, chat. It was very close and I couldn't resist. Okay. We're still going over 100, that's good. It looks like an absolute torture out there. Fortunately, the this particular dacha seems to be lavishly equipped because all the windows are up. The thirst meter doesn't seem tremendously affected by it. Um, so the only conclusion that I can reach is that we indeed have air conditioning. If I could take all of the corners like that. And if the RNG didn't put rocks right in the middle of the fucking apex. Okay, that one wasn't on the apex, it wasn't the ideal exit of the corner if you run a little bit wide. Yep, turn that route. There we go, there we go, there we go. This is excellent. Okay. What I'm going to do is next, when we stop for the night, next time we go into the long drive, I'm going to get you all a little DVD player or something to put in the corner, and then you can see something while I am driving about. Oh, there you go. Sometimes it sorts itself out, sometimes it doesn't. We haven't had a major accident to check if everything is still bolted. Lights, tires, missing headlight. It's getting near 3, which means that the golden hour is going to start very soon. We have done... There you go, that's the one. Okay. The hood ejected. So... No. Out. Okay, hood. Pick up. Mount. Did we lose anything else? We didn't lose anything else. Pretty sure I put the handbrake on this thing, but I guess not. Fuck, what is this? Where's the speedo? There it is. Okay. No. Where did I put it? Did it fall out of the cup? No, it didn't fall out of the cup. Is the speedo here? No, it isn't. What is it then? Ignition, that's the horn. Ah, shit, I can't do this shit right now. There's the mirror. Is it that thing? No. Oh, this is the brush. Okay. We're going to put that there. Did I just throw it out of the car? Yeah, I did. Okay. This is where we lose all the time because I can't move until I find that studying speedometer. That is the cigarette box. Goes in the back. Meat, back. Sponge, back. Headlight, back. Chat. Okay, chat can stay there. Where the fuck is the fucking speedometer? It isn't here, is it? Oh, probably should. No, that's the mirror. Don't eat the meat. Not yet. Yes, yes, here it is. This isn't actually the Speedo, but it is a Speedo. We don't have any options for the time being. Because I don't know where the fucking original Speedo went. Next time we... Well, good. Good, good. Come on. Oh, oh, you demented buffoon. Where? Eat. There you go. Oh! No, that's the fucking compass. Okay. Mount the hood. Mount the hood. No idea how many kilometers we are going to be doing now. My only hope is that if we have another huge fucking crash, that thing is going to show up. It's going to detach from whatever the fuck it is attached. And we are going to see it again. Other part is that there is a mod that has the odometer on any single speedometer that you find. So, but I haven't installed mods for the elected not to install any mods for this particular run on account of, well, I wanted the full experience, and indeed I am getting the full experience. A shitty oh, there we go. A shitty speedometer that I don't even remember where I fucking got this thing from. I think it was just lying about in a gas station somewhere. Good thing I have it, I guess, because otherwise we'd be out of in a creek without a paddling instrument. Okay, that music is entirely too epic for what is happening right now. But I'll take it. Having done our pit stop much earlier, we're driving through the fucking night. I didn't check how many fuel we have, but that gauge tells me that we're still over half a tank. So no need to... Yeah, over half a tank. So no need to worry about fuel just yet. What we need to worry about is covering miles. If I were a gambling man, I would bet that that speedometer just ended up, because you can attach anything anywhere, it's just attached to the bottom of the fucking car. There is a house. No, I'm not stopping. Right. Did the speedometer show up? No, it didn't. All of our wheels are here. I'm still missing a headlight. Handbrake is not on. Doesn't matter. It's setting up to be another beautiful sunrise. We are still in the middle of the fucking desert. Can we have a biome change, please? Kilometers since our last speedo. And we've been on the go for nearly an hour. So we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this road is more or less always going northwest. So if we get lost, we can always just point the car northwest and it should eventually take us to the road. More interesting rock formations everywhere. Ah! All body panels are still attached. And we wouldn't have this good handling without our wheels. I suppose the rear bumper could be missing. But I'm not stopping. There you go. Okay, house there with shed in the back. Do they have a dacia? Why do you walk as though you shit yourself? No. Okay. We're going to be taking that. And even though it's still not at half a tank. There you go. Oh, tab. Equip. Yep, that's it. Nope. Open. Fill. There you go. And we're going to close that one so that it doesn't leak next time we're upside down. Crates, crates, crates. Yeah, I think. Let's look at that. Yeah, we're still nowhere near half a tank, but we may as well just pop in the few liter here and there. There we go. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's very important to pay attention to those lampposts. If not, we could be driving about aimlessly for ever. This thing is procedurally generated. And one of those tiny little rocks can spell doom for this whole endeavor. There you go. Okay, let's see. No idea what that says. That is alcohol. Nothing on there. Some bread. Okay, no. And in slot 3 we're going to... Well, that's slot 4. Fair enough. That is the entrance. That is a Dacia. no speedometer. Come on, there you go. We're out. Headlights. Do you have a headlight in here? Oh. Okay. This one can hold a lot more water. Can you mount it? Yes, we can. Okay. 7. That's diesel. No idea what you are. Oil tank empty. Empty. Revolver, computer, alcohol. Empty, empty. Are you a red trunklet? I think you are. Do you fit this car? Not even close. There is a candy bar, come on. Paint. Okay, there are no headlights, but we got a coolant upgrade. Nope. There we go. And how much water do we have left of this thing? 8 liters. So we're good. I got distracted then. Oh, still we have 6.5 liters. That should be enough. Grab the meat. Eat the meat. There you go. Put that shit in there. Fuel, we're good. Oil, we're good. Okay. So, our last save was 220 kilometers. This one is 287, so we have driven 67 kilometers. Not quite what I had in mind, but thing. Now we apparently have a fake Rolls-Royce grill on our thing. The bigger radiator is also going to give us some additional leeway in case we are desperate enough that we need to drink from the radiator water. Okay, so we are sideways. Let's get out. Is the speedometer in here? No, it isn't. Found it. Ah. Oh, handbrake, handbrake, handbrake. Okay, so we're going to open here. We're going to sit here. Can't grab it. That's okay. There we go. Fuck off. Tells us 43 kilometers. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's close all the doors. And let's keep going. I think we may have gotten a very slight performance increase while going uphill. You up there, are you a big building or an interesting rock formation? You're an interesting rock formation. Yep, definitely a boost while going uphill. Although that may be the lost weight. No, it wasn't lost weight because we didn't dump the water. We just moved the water from one place to the other. Come on, come on, come on. Let's try and do an extra 100 kilometers that way. We just have still 5,000 to go. There we go. Now, the other secret that I didn't tell you or my other viewer is that I'm only driving for as long as that playlist is playing. So when it finishes, we park up and we remember the drudgery that we have to do for tomorrow is Monday. And oh, yeah, I think that this is how it's going to feel. There we go. Sky, there we go. Ditch. Sky road, ditch. Okay, let's see. Wheels are there, body panels are there, full Rolls-Royce grill. The top of it at any rate. Oh! Please excuse me. Someone needs my attention. Silly kitties. Oh. Has the VTuber model died? I think it has. Come on. Well. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Goodness gracious, can you... Well, doesn't matter. The scope remains cast. We're going to keep driving. Move. Move. There we go. We are going in the wrong direction. Lamppost to my right. Okay, no, the going is a little bit rougher now. An ancient has decrepit house with a well. There's an old Yugo on a very unfortunate... No, that's not a Yugo, that's a... That's a Golf. Fuel tank, fill with oil. How much oil do I have on my reserves? Oh, that's right, I don't have the hose to siphon oil out of these things. %, water. There is a leg, there is a gasket. Have to bring my... Okay, so... Bam. Bread goes there. Binoculars can stay. Bread, there. No. Drop it. And we use this one. Equip. There we go. That is indeed a Golf. Oh, isn't this nice? Okay, the ignition is there. Seat, bed. What are you? Useless is what you are. Paint. Thing to make things shiny. Gasket with nothing of interest therein. You have one here. That's diesel. Alcohol and water. Another work light. Are you red? You are. I think. Okay. Oh no, you're blue. Are you blue? I can't see you very well. It says blue. Okay. I think it's more like brown, but it helped. It did help. Okay. So equipping, drop it. Rusty bumpers. What I'm going to do, however, is... Christ, you don't have any headlights either. Jesus fuck. Okay. Nothing of interest here then. That was a good use of time and resources. Are you the host that I need? No, you're a container of some kind. Ruler? Doesn't matter. No, in. Close. Right on, it doesn't have the e-brake. Keep going. Actually, don't keep going. Check. Jet fluids. Oh, no. There we go. Oil. Good. Coolant. Good. Fuel. Good. Okay, that's one. There we go. Okay, that should be enough. Okay. Food. Food is in the back. We'll take and eat. There you go. That's all of our stuff done. We are approaching half a tank of fuel. So we need to start hunting for some of that. None of those are buildings, they're just interesting rock formations. The model didn't resurrect, I have no idea what's happening. Nope, nothing there. So I just kinda scoot and move my phone about to see if it would pick what I wanted it to pick. And it isn't. A bit wide. A bit wide that turn, but we made it through. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, 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 oh. Don't hit the rock. We have all the wheels attached. Still missing the headlight. We at least get the biome changed. Jesus fucking Christ, I've been asking for that for quite a long time now. Come on, let's go back to the grasslands. On this run, my home was in the grasslands, not on the desert. The desert is lame. And now it doesn't even have the flatness to keep us at a high rate of speed that we had when we started. Everything is there, still just missing the headlight. In, closing door, starting car, didn't have the handbrake. Fantastic, partially over, above, and underground wires. I think that this soundtrack that we have right now is very, very safe because the playlist is still going, but I don't hear anything, which means that that particular song that should be playing right now is probably muted due to copyright strikes. So, we're in the clear. I'm sure it's going to resume momentarily. I still see the video playing, so I'm still driving. Once that video ceases, I'm going to park up, tally the total distance, and we'll see if this was a worthwhile endeavor. Honestly, I think it was a worthwhile endeavor. Anyway, it's a bit my fault. I mean, sure, I'll drive 5,000 kilometers. How many streams could it take? 2? The radio is affixed to the roof. Excellent. See, the music is back. Ain't that nice? Down, up. Oh, there we go. Driving has taken up so much of my time that we don't have that I didn't mention that we had not just one, but two AI Clanker viewers on Twitch offering to get me banned really, really fucking quickly. And banned I would be. I would have a fantastic amount of viewers for like 5 seconds and then I would get nuked. Because that is one of the more heinous crimes according to Twitch. Electroshocking a dog, not so much. But damn if you fudge your numbers. If I didn't know how this road was created, I would stop and wonder, who the fuck commissioned the road like this? Jesus Christ. It's like they took the most annoying parts of the desert and said, yes, let's build the road through those. Okay, so once again... Oh, switch off. Switch off. Off. There you go. No. Okay, ignition is off. I'm out. We lost a couple of things. First of all, that's our missing headlight. Correction, that is our only headlight. If we miss... If we miss that one, we are going to have a hell of a time. That is mounted and... Where did our missing instrument go? There it is. Okay, there you go. And we... There we go. Climb, you bitch. Climb. So we need a bit of a runner. This is a really annoying chair. I have no idea where that song is from. We're driving through the night. Trying desperately not to flip over because apparently the new tires have too much grip. Jesus fuck. Can't believe that I would be complaining about that of all things. Okay. We are turning here. Yeah, this road is generally going northwest. So I guess we're doing the no, it's not the Cannonball Run because the Cannonball Run is southwest. Start up in New York and end up at the Portofino. This is just Florida to Oregon. Body panels intact, yes. We still have wheels. Yeah, we're accelerating well and the car isn't pulling. So we do have wheels. Yeah, the moon is still high, and that's good because it's just midnight. Well, in this world. In the world where I live, it has been over midnight for quite some time. But that is not relevant. What is relevant is that we need to keep going. I reckon I can be disappointed by failing to cover 100 kilometers on this odometer before that playlist ends. When it ends, I'm going to park, I'm going to check all of the levels, try and get the car good and ready for future me. And then we're going to save and see how much did this impromptu expedition reduced the amount that I have to drive on Saturday. Apparently I need food. Okay. Okay. There you go. And close. See, look what the radio is. Okay. Yep. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Pop that there. Out of the car. No. Car. There we go. Having left a little bit of fertilizer. we can keep going. What are those streaks in the sky even? Is that just the rain that never quite materialized? They can't be jet planes. This is after the apocalypse. Nobody has any fuel. Well, I'm about to not have any fuel. That needle has just threaded to half a tank, I think. Which means now would be a pretty good time for me to find some place that has some gasoline in it. We got a biome change. These are the grasslands, and thank God for that. Though we are still littered with interesting rock formations instead of houses or gas stations. We'll call that an alternative route for ourselves. I think this car at some point had mirrors. Those have long since gone. I just realized. Ouch. Okay. Switch off. That is the headlight. That is the bumper, the front bumper. No, license plate, attach. Ah, fuck. You know what? Fine, whatever. Mount. That. No. Pick it up. Oh Christ, we're missing 2 wheels. That's one. Where is the other? There it is. Then we take the sponge and we equip it. And we clean here. Come on, there you go. That way, we don't die. Oh. Chat, hold this, won't you? Wait, unequip. 3. Okay. Chat, hold this, won't you? There we go. Good for oil, good for water, good for fuel. I thought that that was a building, but it's just that the road jumps here, goes there, and it jumps there again. There we go, we were going to end up going the other way anyway, but... Oh no, we wouldn't, we're actually... Oh. I know those, they usually have a car or two on premises. So... Open. Open. Okay, what are you? Gas, oil, and diesel. We have new sponge in case we spend the other one. New brush in case we shit keeps disappearing. Anyway, what are you? Irrelevant. Those are cigarettes. Right. There is a mirror. That is a 12 gauge. That. Good for food. What I need some. What I need are some supplies. Portable light. Purple, that's not what I need. That is blue and not what I need. You're a gear. Oh no, you're a biscuit. Chocolate bar. Does this one have electricity? No, it doesn't. Chocolate bar. I think that may be just what we need. No, this is the way to go to the basement. I see a jug in there. We're going to come and check it out very soon. But for now... And we have the headlights again. Excellent. Empty. Okay. Cigarette. That is a mirror again. Yellow, croissant, shiny thing. That is orange, not red. White. No. Okay, 7.5 liters. And by good fortune, the playlist is now over. Check 37.5 liters. That is... Drop it. So what we'll do is... Park right here. This is a fun stream, isn't it? Let's see. Save. Last one was 287 kilometers. Let's see. 220 to 87, so we had done 67. This last one, let's see. New. Escape. We are going to call it 60802. No, that's 0209. It is the 9 now. 330 kilometers. So we have in fact covered 110 kilometers. Excellent. Only 5,000 to go. With a dead model and a scuffed run. At this point, I want to thank you so much for sticking around, you and my other viewer. This time I don't want to pass out in front of you. I'll just go and pass out in my bed. Thank you so much for watching. I'm JW Shields. You can find me on YouTube and on Twitch. You can follow my blog, which is updated infrequently, or my Twitter, which isn't updated at all. We are going to be back here in under 24 hours so that we can play Mafia again. Except this time we are going to be just hunting for aliens and shit. So, till then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you all very, very soon.